I got some snacks for you. Snacks. What else? I need Alright, almost good. All right. Okay, where do you think you're going, mister? Have you not had enough adventure? Oh, you're so brave. You're so sort of brave. There we go. Okay. Hi, Maisie. Should we give you some? Feels like you could use a little ointment. Let's see. Let's do a little cleaning there. A little cleaning. Right with my. Oops. Oh, is it? I got some ferocious hisses. There we go. This side too. There we go. Oh, she says no. Alright. Oh, this one is so ferocious. This one's gonna get some eye ointment too. Just a little. Just a little. Just for fun. Just for fun. Oh, he says, there we go, good job. She says, oh, she doesn't like it. Thank goodness that you are not Sky. I think Barbie's good. Okay. Hi, Maisie. Where you going? Alright, everybody. Coming in. I'm coming in with the camera. And my feet. Where are you going? Such a drama kitten. Such a drama kitten. Oh, maybe we'll give you some too, just for good measure. Just for good measure. Did you have a big adventure yesterday? Oops. You did have a big adventure. I rescued you twice. Twice. There. Alright, everybody's good. Well, hi, little ferocious Trudy. Oh, she's so ferocious. Look at that. She will get. Oh! What? Oh, they forgot. They forgot yesterday that they like people. Oh my gosh, they're getting so big. So big. Listen to all those hisses. So, they are, let's see, how old? Let's go to the weight chart. I didn't weigh them the last time, and then I didn't see them yesterday, so are 4.5 weeks old. Oops. They're gigantic. So gigantic. So I'm still trying to do socialization time every day with them. I didn't yesterday because there was too much excitement. Uh-oh, are you pooping? There you go. Having some poops. Oh, it's a very interesting poop. Looks like ketchup and mustard. Ooh, very gelatinous. Here. Oh, there's more there. Let's get that. You know what we can do with it. See, you're becoming a big girl. Like, this is, if you ever need to go, you need to go again, this is where you can do it. Yellow is the color of poop. The normal color for poop to be when they're drinking milk. I'm going to send that to Dr. Ferguson because there was a bit of stuff in it. Excuse me, where are you going? Here, are you wiping your poo butt on me? Are you becoming a big girl? Well, you can't come into my lap and then hiss at me. That's not cool. So, ferocious. Should we show everybody the litter box? 'Tis that magical time when we start using the litter box. Yes, it is. Hi. Barty has escaped. Are you trying to come back in? I'll help you. I'll help you. Here, check this out. This is where you go to the potty. Now, who wants to try a little snack? Who is eager to try a little snack? You actually need your bum needs to be wiped off. Here we go. You'll thank me for that. Because nobody wants to hang out with someone who's got a poo butt. Alright. Oh! This ferocious feral is chewing on my toe. Just attacked my toe. That's kind of cute. Okay, let's see. Let's see about a way in for these little hooligans. There's some snacks for you. Are you guys gonna stay in the scale? I doubt it. Let's see the baby. Baby. 574 up from 538, so that's respectable. Okay. Oh, I could hiss that. I could hiss that by this ferocious kitten. 645 for Trudy. Aren't you cute? When did you get so cute? When did you get so cute? Oh my goodness. So that's 50 grams in the last 2 days. So 620. No, wait. Okay, that's good. And then Mr. Wanderer, who's had such an adventure. 605. Up from 591. That's the smallest gain out of everybody. No, wait. But not terrible. He's done a lot of adventuring, and he did a lot of weight gain at first. So let's see, who wants to try? Where's my video? There you go. Who wants to try some smushy food? Do you want to try smushy foods? Or kibbles? Look. It's kibbles. It smells good. You can eat that, you know. It smells interesting anyway. Where's Trudy going? Let's see if Maisie wants some, since you two are busy over there doing some stuff. Do you want a little snack? It's pretty tasty, huh? Oh, she likes it. Look at her. Oh, you can't see because... stand by. sort of liked it for a minute there. Did you like it? You did. Here, try some. Try some. Look at, oh. Oh, it's pretty tasty. Oh, she's biting the string. You know that you can do this all by yourself? Look. Oh no, there's a big piece. Are you gonna eat on your own like a big girl? You liked it. That's exciting. Just try some. It's right there in front of your face. Let's see if your little pal wants some. It's tasty. Your sister really liked it. It's pretty good. He says, that's not what Mom gives me. Do you want to try some more? It's, oh, see? Oh, she likes it. She likes it. She likes it. Oh, she's biting. That's good. Where's my refill? We need a refill stat. Now your mommy's not going to want any of your poop. Look, here you go. You can do it on your own. You're big enough to do it on your own. It's pretty good, right? Barty's not into it. He's not super into it. I'll give them all a little taste and then try finger feeding. Oh, does Trudy like it too? Trudy likes it too. Sorta. She's not sure. She's not sure. Maisie. Where do you think you're going, mister? Usually it takes a while. You can sort of get them to try a little bit of food, but they won't eat enough on their own to get enough calories. So, and plus it's tough on their digestive systems to do it abruptly. So that's why it's good to get them started, and then the syringe helps to make sure that I can get a little bit of food into them to start letting their digestive systems adjust. It's good. Oh, that's a big mouth. Right, and you get another bite. It's, oh, hisses. So many of the hisses. So many hisses. Oh, my internet has stalled out. Let's try this. So Maisie wins the prize for today. She got into it. She was pretty into it. You usually can convince them a little bit if you put them on your finger, if you've got more time. But for these guys, I want to make sure that they're getting actually some in. And also the syringe is good because it teaches them to chew instead of sucking, which is a different, something that they don't learn when they're nursing. Do you want another bite? Oh, you like it. Very cute. Maisie likes it. Look at Maisie. Maisie, out of all three, is into it. She would eat the whole thing. That's good. She likes it. She's a big girl. This is just this is the same canned food that Mom's eating. It's called, I guess it's baby cat. It's Royal Canin baby cat. And I just mix it with a little bit of water to make it so that I can put it in a syringe more easily. Oh, he's not sure. What is this vile substance, says Barty. Look, I've got some snack for you. But see, if I were to return Sable now, then I would have to syringe feed these guys several times a day. And it would be rough on their little systems to have that abrupt of a transition. So that's one of the reasons that I'm hoping to keep Sable for at least another week. And why, when I bring them back, I'm going to try again with the expanded nest so that we can have a litter box in there, and so that there will be food and water in there, and they can at least see their mom eating the food, and that also they learn from mom. So if they see her eating, that will make them curious about it. Their poop is definitely going to taste different though. Usually mom stops handling the potty responsibilities once the kittens start eating the solid food. What's going on? He's so cute. Mm-hmm. But at this age, they definitely need humans. And if we start early, like, you know, now, then no one will be able to tell that they were born to a feral mom by the time they're ready for adoption. If I left them in there and just did minimal contact with them and, you know, for the next couple of weeks, like Trudy, for example, might always have that sort of slightly more tortitudinous attitude, which she'll probably have that because that's just her personality, but she will learn that humans are our friends, and she hopefully will not use her powers of tortitude against humans. Oh, it comes in the box. She's like, whoa, where am I? What is this place? Just checking it out. Just checking it out. This is the first time that we haven't had another mama cat to transfer them to, so that's why it's especially important that that they have that I can give them the smoothest transition possible. Right? Oh, a burp. A Maisie burp. That was very cute. You need like at least 1 or 2 mil, I think. So as long as Sable is on the windowsill, I have so far been able to go in the room. So it's just a matter of waiting until she's on the windowsill. Because if I try to go in when she's in the nest, she comes out and charges me. If she's on the floor anywhere, she will charge me. But if she's on the windowsill, she feels safe enough and she can see everything. I'm not sure exactly what it is about the windowsill, but I'll definitely take it. Hello. Do you want a little more? You liked it. The girls did great. That was much more enthusiasm than we had last time we tried this. So, kittens. They don't need to eat as frequently now at this age. Probably every like 4 to 6 hours. Like I wouldn't go 6 hours all day long, but I think they could go a 6-hour stretch and be fine. But mostly probably every 4 hours would be ideal. But they can eat bigger meals and go longer in between. Oh, you should try some kibble. Kibble's kind of fun too. Look, and here's this too if you feel inspired. It's pretty tasty. Do you want to try a kibble? It's something you could sharpen your teeth on it. And we put it. Where's your kibble slot? There we go. Oh, it came right back out. It came right back out. So for these guys, especially for Trudy, since she's so ferocious, she's gonna get picked up a lot. Even though she doesn't necessarily want to be, she's going to get picked up and she's going to get turned over and she's going to get handled, and that's the only way to show them that it's safe and it's fun when the human predator interacts with you. So Sables milk, ooh, at least that was food I put my hand in and not poop. Sables milk will largely be dried up by the time we return her. She is going to go into the recovery ward after her spay, so she's not going to be returned the same as the others were. Since we've been able to try out the recovery ward concept over the winter, which is basically a cage-free, low-stress environment where she can be given pain meds, and then the snugglers can come in, whichever ones are brave enough to come in, and try to interact with her and see if there's any socialization potential when she's not with her babies. She won't be returned to her babies because then we wouldn't be able to, she'd go right back into protective mama mode where she's not at all receptive to humans. So once she goes for her spay, she will go into the recovery room. We'll see if she shows any potential, but if not, she'll still get a week or two to recover, and we can make sure that, you know, she doesn't develop mastitis or anything like that. So it'll be nice to be able to monitor. But that's also another reason I'm trying to transition them to solids, so that the milk demand is lessened, and hopefully her milk production will start to decrease. Right? We want to reduce the milk demand. Currently, Sable is on the windowsill. Neelix is in her nest looking comfy. I'll show you. So cute. Sable definitely has been clear and actively guarding the kittens, yes. So, you know, it's probably unlikely that she's ever had 3 healthy kittens this long before, and she's doing a very good job keeping them as safe as she can. I suspect Sable actually, that is not the first time she's had a kitten on the windowsill. I've had to rescue Trudy from the windowsill once. And I suspect she takes them up because when she was at the property, she was nesting up in the rafters in a barn. And so she seems to feel safer up high, and that's probably where she's had her previous kittens. And so I believe that would be why she would take them up there. And it's quite possible that they would understand that there's a ledge and not to go to the edge and would not fall off. But, you know, I know that it made all of us were nervous, and there were many pearls being clutched. And so I'm glad that I was able to get him back both of the times last night that he went on a little adventure. We don't have access to the barn, but we trapped Sable at the feeding station. You're so cute. You're so cute. Your eyes are a little runny. That's a good thing I gave you some ointment. Yes. She's got a little bit of eye discharge happening. But I put some ointment in, so. Another reason why it's good to access the kittens regularly. Nothing major going on, but the eye stuff is good to stay on top of, and the poop, her poop had a little bit of red in it, which is not super abnormal for kittens, but she did vomit a couple times, and you can see she's totally fine. She's hydrated, she's active, she ate the springy food enthusiastically, she's playing, so nothing to worry about, just something that it's good to stay on top of. And again, it's very normal for kittens, but and they've been dewormed twice now. They're pretty healthy, so it's either something maybe parasite related, because we can't treat them for all parasites when they're this little. So it could be something parasite related, or it could be just starting that transition to solid food, and her intestinal system is maturing and developing, and just has a little bit of irritation in there. So it's probably not anything to worry about, but I do like to stay on top of things, so it was good. It was very convenient that she pooped right there so I could get a good picture of it. I will post it on Tiny Tapeworms on Facebook once I have information about it. So maybe not today, but we'll see. We have Dr. Ferguson, when she sees stuff from me and it's like she's busy doing things or whatever because it's her day off, then she texts back if there's something that needs to happen right away. But sometimes if it's not urgent, then I won't hear back from her right away. So depending on when I hear back, then I'll get some. I'll post something, but I suspect there's not much that we will do just yet. Just monitor and make sure that it's just a passing thing, right? The yellow color is normal, though. That's normal milk poop color. You're so cute. Maisie does seem to enjoy lap time. They actually all have been hanging out in my lap to some degree. Let's see what we're even hissy pants. Even the hissy pants, Trudy. Oh, they're so cute. But they still need to be picked up a lot. Picked up and smooched. Oh, your little toes are so cute. And you last night were so naughty because I rescued you and then you started squeaking. I know, it was so noisy and your mommy thought I was murdering you. So the second time I went and got him, he actually helped rescue himself because Sable had him halfway up the Kiranda Tower, but not all the way up. And I wanted to get in there before she got him all the way up because it would be easier. And so she was on the shelf above him, and I was able to. We have a rolling cart that's maybe 3 feet long and was very close to the same height as the shelf, and so I put a blanket on it and rolled it. It managed to get it in and like over all the cords and everything, and pushed it up to the Kiranda, and then all I had to do was just call him for a minute or two, and he came over and he got right on the cart, and then I could pull him to safety. Mommy didn't like it very much at all. She was not impressed. But it worked. Whatever works, right? Yeah, 4 weeks is normally when their systems are mature enough to handle it. One thing you can look at is their teeth. I usually look once they've got teeth, then that's a sign for me that their bodies are developed enough to start working on it. You can see there's some really, really ferocious. This is also good for her socialization, by the way. Look at those ferocious teeth. She's very tough. She's ready to eat some foods. Those are her baby teeth, but they usually come in around 4 weeks. And so, are you playing with the kibble? That's what sometimes kittens like to play with kibbles, and then we eat them. That's always good. Yeah, so those are some big girl teeth. Oh, someone is eating kibbles. Look what this. What's this? What? Sometimes you can play a game and get them to eat the kibbles if you make them think it's a toy. too ambitious with that pounce. Here's one. Look. Look. Go get it. If you see them scratching their ears, that's also a very normal kitten thing at this stage. Their ears are growing really fast, and so they often get a little bit itchy. So that's super normal. They look pretty good. Even though Sable has I was only able to give her one treatment of revolution, but the ears look very clean. No one's got any redness or swelling or anything like that, so. Oh, get it. So usually I will start, if they have a friendly mom, then I can just put the food out and give them little tastes, and they'll figure it out when they want to. Most of my moms have not been interested in weaning the kittens. They've just given them all access passes to the milk bar until they were like, you know, many, many weeks old. So I've tried with the last several litters to figure out a way to wean them so that mom's milk production goes down before her spay, and then so that kittens are ready to transition. But it's pretty tough, especially in this situation when I don't have access to them, you know, reliably more than once a day. It's not super easy, but we do the best we can. That's all we can do. Let's see how close can we get. The blanket's in the way. What you doing? Barty's gonna get picked up. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, there's a fluff. So everybody's good. Still no babies. Can you imagine putting the anti-nursing sweater on Sable? That would not go over well. That would not be appreciated. Let's see, I'm just going to check on the Savina. She was pacing the room. She's in super nest avoidance mode unless she hears a human. So typically, like, she's in her nest right now because she heard me come in, and she probably, I don't know if that she hears. Did you step into foods? I think you did. That's good. You can wash your paws now. She heard me come in, and she may hear me making some noises out here. I don't know that she can hear me talking, but. I can see Savina in the nest, yes. Savina and Neelix have the same nest set up for the most part, with cameras and everything. Savina's was the prototype. Neelix's is slightly improved. But both of their nests are good because they're much bigger than the Cabinet of Solitude. So when kittens start getting older, I can at least fit like some toys, and I can fit food bowls and probably a tiny litter box and stuff like that if I need to. So Savina is still resisting. Resisting with everything, every fiber in her being. Now I can get closer. There, now you can see Kitten. Neelix is in the nest grooming herself now. Neelix is quite a groomer normally, though. I don't know that she's grooming any more than usual. And the Sky, let's check the Sky cam. Where do you think you're going, mister? You're supposed to stay put like your sisters. Look how well behaved your sisters are. Oh, Sky's back in the sink. Look, I can change that so that, and we'll pull. There we go. Skylet is back in her sink, but she's still looking pretty comfy. I haven't been keeping track of how long she's been laying in the sink at a time. So hopefully I will be able to do that. Oh, what's happening over here now? Oh, she's doing some grooming. Neelix's belly has gotten quite gigantic. Oh, I like the Barbie. He's so cute. He's deciding what trouble to get into next. Sky's belly is quite gigantic. Savina's belly, like, you can hardly tell she's pregnant when she's doing her little pacing routine. So, not that that's any indication necessarily of how many kittens are on board, as we learned with Sable, but I'm hoping that at least smaller belly means maybe 3 babies is all that will come for Savina. That would make things a lot easier for her and for me. And who knows about the other two? But they do tend to have more kittens when they're more experienced. Oh, there he goes. Yes, Neelix's belly is pretty active. Savina's belly is ridiculously active, and it's been that way for, I think we're on day 18 of belly vision. So of the 3, Savina's is the most active. If you look at the video that I posted on Facebook on Tiny Kittens, you can see, if you watch her belly, you can see it moving quite a bit. Trudy's gonna get picked up again, even though she doesn't want to be. See, it's not so bad being up here. I know. Savina is laying down in her nest, yes. At least she was a minute ago. Where are you going? Listen to that. Listen to that growling. That sounds like Cassidy growls like that when he's mad about stretching time. You're being very brave. Look at her brown. So maybe, I don't know if you see, she's almost the same color as my pants, which are like a brownish gray. I think it's probably hard to see, to appreciate the variations in her coat from when she's in the nest because the lighting's not very good in there. Not that it's great out here, but see how she's got little spots, and she's actually kind of a chocolate brown. She's not black. She's a brown tortie. It's very special, just like her mommy. Not black, brown. Brown spotted. So adorable. And here's the remaining That lap kitten. What are you doing down there? What you doing? Hi. Hi. Look, you like humans. Humans aren't so bad. Not so bad. So I'm thinking that I'm going to give it another try with the, look at this. What's this? Ooh. And you too. Oh, he's sleeping now. Oh, a little growl. A little growl gets you picked up twice. Yes. Oh, you know what we haven't done in a while? Let's see if we can count your nipples. Let's see. Let's see how many you have. Oh, let's see. Bless you, Maisie. You're getting a little bit of the upper risp. Oh, it's such a pudgy belly. It's so hard to see. We've got one. Well, I know. 1, 2, 3 on that side. Oh my gosh, I know. 1. Where's your down here one? Sorry, we'll count the rest later. Because if you remember, Flower and Owl had 9 nipples. Most cats have 8, but some you can. It does happen to have 10 or 6. Usually even numbers though. Oh my goodness, excuse you. Did you hear that burp? Barty's belly hangs low and it wobbles to and fro. He can tie it in a knot, but he can't tie it in a bow. It's just his belly. It's not a hernia. It's nothing to worry about. It's just extra flab. It's just an extra flab repository. Because he got really pudgy there for a while. Now he's growing into his pudge. I know. Look how cute the gingers are. So cute. Did you see Neelix bathing Ratty earlier? It was very adorable. Very cute. I wonder if I can get a picture of them all sleeping so peacefully. Looking so socialized. No. Nope. They're facing the wrong way. Oh, there's a... No, it's too hard. I'm not very good at the selfie thing. I have not yet mastered selfies. No. Let me see. Let's check your ears. Because I checked everyone else's. This is a good part. This is a good thing to do for socialization too. The things that they will get used to at the vet. So that when the first time the vet tries to look in their ears, they don't panic and get all stressed out. Oh, they look good, just like your sisters. They look good. Oh, that's not so bad, is it? Oh, fly away. I'm going to teach him to fly for next time he's on the windowsill. This is all you need to do. Like almost. The ears are almost big enough to make him a bunny. You're so cute. You're so cute. Are you gonna behave yourself today? Oh, look how cute they are. Now I need something taller to put this on, and I don't know what happened to my toilet paper roll. So I can do the scale. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. I wonder if I can get a picture of them from above. Maisie, up here. Up here. No, stay there, but just look up. Barty knows. Barty gets it. Oh, he's so smart. He's so smart. So smart. Oh, adorable. Look at that little face with those little whiskers, and he loves his sister so much. Oh my gosh, so cute. So, I am going to, when I go back in there, before I bring Kittens back, I'm going to attempt to kitten-proof the outer wall. I did tape a cardboard barrier inside the nest that raises the back wall so that Barty will still be able to escape probably, but it will be a little more challenging. And it's not taped very well and it's sort of crooked, but it's the best I could do. But I'm going to try leaving the doors open, one or both of the doors open. Probably, maybe we'll start with one, and then I can leave food out and a litter box out there. Sable seemed fine with the doors being open. It was just this little so-and-so kept just gallivanting all around the room, and then he would get out and then he would meow as if someone was trying to murder him, and she didn't like that. So oh, that what I hit. What you doing, Macy? Oh, everybody's awake. Nobody hissed at me. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute, Maisie. Look how grown up they are. Can you believe it? So which one of you would have survived? Probably not this guy, because he'd have wandered off and gotten eaten by a predator. Probably you, because you're the most ferocious. Probably would be you. So, in case anybody new is watching, these guys are rescue kittens. They're born to a feral mama cat who we are fostering so that she can raise them somewhere safe and so that we can guarantee that they're all going to be spayed and neutered. And then Mummy will probably be happiest being returned to her feral colony in the forest once she's spayed. But kittens are being socialized and will be adopted out when they are old enough into wonderful homes. Oh, they're so sweet. You can find out more about what we do at tinykittens.com, and if you're interested in fostering pregnant feral cats or injured feral cats, you can go to tinykittens.com/ferals/fostering. Although I probably need to update it. It's probably a week, at least a week out of date now. But it still has more than I could find when we were first getting started. So I'm hoping that it will be helpful if anyone out there wants to try. Oops. Oh, it's so cute. And if anyone knows of other information out there, send it my way. I think it would be cool to collaborate with people and share other information that people are figuring out or have figured out. I'm sure there are other people that are doing, well, I know there are other people who are fostering pregnant ferals. I just don't know. I just wasn't able to find any information about how to go about doing it to minimize the risk. But so I'm hoping to make it easy to find and easy to figure out. Here, I'm so runny. That's why I gave you some ointment. Aren't you cute? So these guys are 4.5 weeks old. I suspect they will hit their spay weights by the time they're 8 weeks old, so we'll probably get them spayed and neutered. I probably could schedule them now even for their spay neuters, but then I would jinx it and they'd get like upper respiratory or something. But hopefully they're getting that out of the way now, so that would be good. Yes. Oh, you're so adorable. You're so sweet and cute. Oh, so cute. They're so adorable. So hopefully Mommy Sable will let me get the nest ready for them, and then I can bring them in and just plop them in there, and hopefully she won't be moving them around. If she does start moving them, then I'll have to jail them again. But she did seem pretty okay with it, and perhaps if I plug in the holes a little bit better, then and they're not like off just wandering about. What did you eat? Is your leg stuck? Then she won't be nervous about it. My leg's asleep. But I'm trapped under these kittens. We follow the Canadian and American Veterinary Association's recommendations for pediatric spays and neuters, which means that they are at least 8 weeks old and at least 2.2 pounds before they get surgery. And there are lots of reasons to do it at that age. The recovery is super fast and easy. The boys, it's like it didn't even happen. They're back to their usual tricks as soon as they get home, pretty much. And the girls sometimes take a little bit longer, but it's nothing compared to how long it takes when they're older. So that alone is a good reason to do it a bit earlier than a lot of vets are not up to date on the latest research about spaying and neutering and when it can and should be done, and they'll tell you to wait till 6 months old, and that's how we end up with a lot of pregnant kittens in the shelter system, because they didn't know that letting their kitten out before 6 months old could result in pregnancy. So we always say that we don't adopt anyone out unless they've been spayed or neutered. We don't spay and neuter. But if you do get a kitten that's not spayed or neutered, you want to get it done by 4 months of age, especially if you're going to let them out. But even if you're not letting them out, because sometimes they get out on their own, and plus it's healthier for them actually to be spayed and neutered. So lots of reasons to do it. And if you need help, there are most local shelters and SPCA's will have free or low cost spay neuter programs, and so just Google low cost spay neuter in your town, or animal shelter in your town, and give them a call, and most of them will have a way to help you, and all of them will be happy to help, because we love when people are trying to do the right thing, and we are realistic about not everybody being able to afford to do it. And I've talked to many people who've had cats show up in their yards and they started feeding them, and then they want to do the right thing for them, but they just can't afford, for us up here it costs for someone to take their cat in probably $200 to $300 depending on what all you do. And so not everybody can afford that, but they are trying to do the right thing, so we know that, and so we don't judge people if they come to us for help. We're happy to help them. Right? We actually applaud them for taking action, especially in the rural areas like where we are. People do dump cats, and there are so many feral and stray cats around that you can end up feeding a couple of cats in your backyard, and all of a sudden you've got 25 cats there. Right? Barty gets it. Barty gets it. Yes, it's good to ask questions, I think, of your vet. And what we find in the shelter world is that we are coming to vets with all sorts of things that they don't see from people's pets. And so it's important, if you're working with shelter animals or rescue animals or ferals, that you go to a vet that has experience doing shelter medicine, because shelter medicine is very different from pet medicine. So things like ringworm are treated very differently, and even diagnosing some of the really weird random stuff. If a vet hasn't seen it before, they're not going to immediately think to diagnose a cat with one of the stranger things. So it is good to ask questions, and if you feel uncomfortable, getting a second opinion is never a bad thing, because you might get two different answers depending. That's why we're so lucky that we have Dr. Ferguson, because she's so good, and when she doesn't know the answer, she consults with specialists and she finds the answer. She doesn't just guess, and that's super important when you're dealing with these guys. who come in with just the weirdest, strangest stuff. You can't always just treat them with the standard treatments. You're so adorable. Oh, she's so fierce but exhausted. Maisie's quite the little burrower. Whoever adopts Maisie is going to have so much fun because they're going to be like, where's Maisie? Oh, there she is. She's so cute. And then Barty's going to give her privacy belly. Oh, yes. We do have brand new Mama Meow blankets, which are super adorable, and we're very excited about. Thank you. And I'm glad that your injury is healing slowly. I mean, I'm not glad it's healing slowly. I'm glad it's healing, even though it's happening slowly. Do you want to get in the scale? Some cats like to hang out in the scale. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Casserole is... I'm not seeing a lot of progress with him. He's being very difficult. He developed another sore on his right stump, which always makes the stretching really difficult. He's just very stubborn, and the Botox has helped with the contraction in his quadriceps, but it hasn't helped enough to make enough of a difference. And it's just so hard for me to, he won't sit still, and so it's not going super well with the physical therapy. Someone's wrecking your little hiding spot. Brothers, they always gotta come and ruin it, huh? So he's being difficult, but other than physical therapy, he is his wonderful, delightful self. We have a call on Tuesday with Dr. Marcellin Little, and we're going to talk about next steps, because I feel like we've discovered what we needed to discover, and I don't feel like we're making fast enough progress to continue doing, another unlimited months of physical therapy. So we do have options, and I have some questions that I need to talk over with them, and then we'll see what everyone thinks. But and maybe they'll say that we need to give it another month, or 2 months of stretching, and that's fine. I'm not gonna give up if there's still a chance. It's just his hips are degrading, and I don't want to continue, not as a result of the physical therapy, but just because of the way his muscles are contracted and the way he holds his stumps up in the air. So his hips are starting to subluxate more, and so rather than continuing to do physical therapy, which isn't working, and potentially damage his hips, I think we need to move on to the next phase. So I don't know, we'll see. I don't have a lot of information, but it's been kind of a tough couple of weeks, but we'll see. And I still think that there is a good option for him. Yeah, I mean, I think there was like 20%, maybe 25% improvement, like a reduction in how contracted the muscles were. So from that perspective, the Botox did sort of what we were expecting it to do. We don't know what is going on with his joint capsule. So he could have fibrosis in his joint capsules that could be preventing the knees from flexing. There are other things that are not, that we can't detect, that could be going on. We know that structurally his left knee is abnormal, but should in theory still be able to flex, which it does to some degree. Don't know where you're going. And then we know that his right one looks pretty good, but that's not really, there's something going on that's preventing him from flexing his knees. And whatever, we've tried everything, I've tried everything, they've recommended everything to try, and nothing is working enough. So Savine is talking right now. So anyway, it's not the end of the world. It's a little discouraging, but we still have some good options available. So that's what Tuesday, I'm hoping that we can talk about that stuff, because it's been we've been focusing on kind of the short-term stuff and not spending a lot of time talking about the different surgical options. But I think that we may start to talk about that this week. Leaving him as is becoming less of an option in my mind because of his hips. I'm hoping that if we are able to do an implant of whatever variety, that it will stop any further damage in his hips, and then we won't have to worry about that. So other than that, though, he's still happy and healthy and doing very well, and very scampy. No, we've tried having other people help and other people do it, and he won't. It's much worse. So we have tried all of the things that you could possibly think of to suggest. We've tried them. Trudy, where are you going? Oh, look at that handsome fella. So probably, I'm hoping that the next step for him would be implants into his back legs. Whether there's still a way to do it into his tibia, or whether it would have to go into his femur, which would look like Vincent the cat to some degree. If you guys have seen Vincent the cat from Iowa, You can Google him and see his implants go into his femurs. He had a very similar injury to Cassidy's, the most similar out of any other cat that I've seen. And he had the same problem. He had his knees were locked in hyperextension. They also tried physical therapy and were unsuccessful. And so they implanted into his femur, and he is doing pretty well with that. So that's possibly a direction we'll go. I'm not sure. So, but leaving him as is something that I was considering until I saw that his hips are degrading, and I don't want to risk 2 or 3 years down the line his hips being in such bad shape that he's in pain all the time. I just can't. That's, to me, is not an option. So we're going for long-term quality of life for him. Plus, even though his scooting is very adorable, it's still, he can't, he loves to chase my cats, and he can't quite keep up, and he can't jump on the counter, which is actually nice when I'm making dinner. But there's just stuff that he can't. There are a few things he can't do. Not that he accepts that, but it is true. And it would be nice for him to be able to do some other, walk like a quadruped sometimes. Oh, hi. Oh, were you gonna get me? Are you just gonna get me? But I get you first. Savina is singing the song for people. Yeah, he gets sores also. So we did talk about knee replacement, and the problem with the knee replacement is that his joints are actually okay. It's the muscles and the surrounding tissues that are the problem. So replacing something that is working, it's a super invasive surgery. They have to basically cut his lower leg off and then put it back together, and then we're still going to have the same problem with his quadriceps and his muscles, so it's not going to address the actual underlying problem. It just replaces a fairly decent joint with a synthetic one. But that's I thought, why not just replace the knee joint too? But there's more going on. He outgrew his wheelchair. I was gonna get him another one just because I think he's gonna need it if he gets surgery. But he hates being restrained, and he hates being strapped into things. He loves to climb the cat trees, and so anytime I try to strap something on him, even if it's just splints or like a wheelchair or whatever, he gets mad at me. But I think we will need one for post-op physical therapy. But oh, you're so ferocious. I'm so intimidated. Ow! That's too hard. Too hard. Where are all your toys? Why are all your toys too far away from me to reach? Barty, could you hand me that toy? It's too far away. You're so ferocious. She does a spit. She just spit at me. She's biting my pants. She's very ferocious. I can't reach her toys. Maybe I can get that one closer. Maybe if I put it under the, oh yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go. This is an appropriate toy. You can bite this all you want. Get it. Look how adorable she is. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, get it. And you can follow along. You'll get more photos and videos and stuff of Casserole on Tiny Tuxies on Facebook. If you're interested, Tiny Tuxies on Facebook. also some stuff with the teens. Oh, she's so cute. Look how cute she is. She's ferocious, but she's so cute. Oh, the hiss. I just got a hiss. A hiss. A very ferocious hiss. Oh, I scared you. Miss Maisie is having quite some exciting dreams. Oh, there we go. Let's do that. Maybe we can find your... Oh, did you wake... Oh, they always wake up with a hiss. So tough. Oh, very cute. Where's your belly? Oh, she's gonna get the mousey. And now she's gonna get her sister. Oh gosh. Look at growls. Where you going, Maisie? Alright, I'm gonna go try to fix their nest up. Ugh. You guys can watch Kittens for until I get done. Hopefully not just watch them escape. Okay. Put the food all over the place. Some water. Oh, are you gonna eat that food? It smells good, doesn't it? Got some litter box action back here. Take your dirty blanket away. There we go, that's good. Okay. Excuse me. I knew that one of them was gonna go. Oh, you chicken growl. Oh, you're so tough. There you go. She says, fine, I'm just gonna climb the wall. Oh, you're gonna fall into the water. Oh my gosh. You can drink that stuff, you know. Maisie's burrowing under the bed. Whoa. So adorable. So adorable. Okay, let's see. Let's see where Mommy Sable is. She's hopefully on the windowsill. I think she is. Okay, wish me luck. Oh look, look at the little amazing face. So cute.